case. Elaine Swann is presiding over a special etiquette edition of Relationship Court. Since 2025 is almost upon us, each case you will hear will be New Year's themed.
So here is how it works. We're going to have folks with a disagreement present their side of the argument. After hearing both of them out, our queen of etiquette, Judge Elaine, will issue a final ruling and some words of wisdom that could be good for all of us, basically.
Absolutely.
Okay, we ready, Elaine?
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Lee, tell us about our first case.
It's the case of the ball drop battle. Alexa and Blaze are best friends who always see eye to eye, except when it comes to their New Year's Eve bedtime.
Alexa, you are going to go first. You're going to have 20 seconds to make your case, and then Blaze, you will be able to make your case in a rebuttal. So, Alexa, 20 seconds on the clock. Go ahead.
Your Honor, Blaze and I have been best friends for the last 10 years. In college, we used to go out together almost every night, but as the years have gone by, he's been coming out less and less. This New Year's Eve, I'm going to the ball drop and to an after party, and I want my best friend with me. I think that it's one special night out of the year, and he can chug an energy drink. We can go to bed earlier than we used to.
Okay. All right, Blaze, you've got 20 seconds to rebut this. Once in a lifetime. Go ahead.
Your Honors, why get lost in a crowd when you can get lost in a warm, cozy duvet? I think the defense rests in this principle that my couch, my sofa, my blanket provides a peace that no club could ever offer. I mean, sure, the night will be full of excitement, but my couch is full of pillows. Pillows that speak the language of comfort. You can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Okay. Well done. Okay, Alexa.
Yes.
You said there was the ball drop and then the after party. Is there any room for any compromise when it comes to that?
Of course. I mean, I just hope that he would come to at least one of the events. I don't expect him to stay out all night like we used to. I just want to have some special quality time with my best friend on one of the most special nights of the year.
Okay, Blaze, here's a question. Do you prefer to stay in just for New Year's Eve because it's wild, or really every night of the year? Like
every night of the year, honestly. I'm not the same guy I was 5 years ago, you know? I feel my body feels like it's auditioning for Cirque du Soleil 24/7, and I just got to get some rest.
Some rest. All right, rest.
Okay,
well, now
Elaine.
it is up to Judge Elaine.
All right. So I absolutely understand, Alexa. This is one night out of the year that you want to spend with your friend, and I think that that's fair. And Blaze, you're sharing that your body is done, right? You want your covers, your blankets, and so forth. But here's the thing. Etiquette has to do with putting others at ease. And in this particular instance, it sounds like if Blaze leaves his front door, he is going to be completely uncomfortable, and it's not something he wants to do, and will likely be a party pooper. So for that, I'm going to rule for Blaze.
Blaze, you had me with duvet.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. It's so important for us to really recognize what our friends want, and when they tell you, we're hearing him, and you don't want to get into an argument later on, and now you're saying how he was a party pooper and he was horrible. He is probably so much more fun at home.
You know what?
Yeah, have a party at home.
Why don't you go over for champagne toast at 6:30 on Blaze's couch,
and then
you
out.
go to your thing? Why don't y'all do a pre-party together at on Blaze's territory?
There we go.
You like it?
I think we can make that happen.
Well done.
Okay, thank you. Okay, time for case number 2. Lee, what do we have?
It's the case of the Resolution Rumble. Sisters Vanessa and Vanna are only 12 months apart and grew up doing everything together, but disagree on setting New Year's resolutions.
This is big. All right, Vanna and Vanessa, you each have 20 seconds to make your case. Vanna, you will be first. Go ahead.
All right, Your Honor, every year I love to set a New Year's resolution. This year, my goal is self-care. I have a 3-month-old and a 2-year-old at home, and I've definitely been putting my kids first. Vanessa's also a mom, and said she'd go on this self-care journey with me, but now doesn't want to do New Year's resolutions. How can I convince her to join me and start a New Year's resolution once again?
Okay, well done, well done.
Okay, Vanessa, you have 20 seconds. Go ahead and make your case.
Okay. So every year I make New Year's resolutions, but I never follow through. In fact, fact, it's proven that most New Year's resolutions are abandoned by like the first 2 weeks in January. I mean, it's just an arbitrary date. Why does our self-care journey together have to be so formal?
Okay. So, Vanna, tell me, what is your self-care journey? What is the resolution you'd like to make?
Yeah, the resolution is essentially to take care of myself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Meditating, getting rest, exercising, the basic things to keep my health intact.
Okay, so Vanessa, we know you don't want to start, necessarily on New Year's Day, but when do you want to start the journey?
I mean, I feel like after the festivities of the holidays die down, we have a chance to just kind of soak it all in and get back into, a more normal routine after January. I think that's a good time to set a goal.
All right, Elaine.
All right. Vanna, I absolutely understand the fact that you get it with your sister, you have small children, and you want to be able to have the self-care. You feel it and you want it, right? So, which is great. Vanessa, you're saying this is not for you, and it is true. Lots of people, they give up right after the new year, and so that is something that's true. And I'm glad that you're being honest about that. And I think one of the things here is we're going to look at the 3 core values of etiquette, which is respect, honesty, and consideration. Vanessa, you are being honest in this moment to say that this is not something I'm going to do, and you're saying that, right? So, here's the thing that I want you to know. I think your honesty has revealed that you actually need some accountability. So I'm going to rule for Vanna.
Well, I didn't see that.
Here's the reason why.
I didn't see that.
Here's the reason why. The accountability piece is what's going to help you along the way. That's what it sounds like you're missing.
But can she start that?
But here's the thing. Vanna, go easy. I want you to just pick one thing, not everything. She's already told you that she's not going to do everything. So go easy on her, maybe little steps by steps. Start when she's ready.
Right.
Be more of and do this together.
Yeah.
Okay? I think that's the thing.
But, okay, so can they start Feb 1?
They can start whenever they agree.
Okay.
Respect, honesty, consideration. Be considerate of
each other.
Okay.
Great job, guys. Excellent job.
Give it a try.
You guys, if you have a dispute and you want resolved in our relationship court, tell us about it at HodaandJenna.com. All you have to do is hit the connect button.